exercise type selection causing blood shunting. Who's familiar with the concept of blood shunting? Okay. If you do push-ups, your heart and your lungs pump blood, pump oxygen to your push-up muscles. You don't need to send blood to your legs to do push-ups. So the blood goes to your push-up muscles. If you then go from doing push-ups to doing squats, your heart and lungs have to put the brake on the push-up muscles, take all that blood to the squat muscles, which takes energy, takes heart rate. So your intensity increases. It's hard for you to do that. Your intensity increases. So if you were to do push-ups and then handstand push-ups and then dips, because they're similar muscle groups, that's not going to be hugely cardiovascular, is it? It's not going to be hugely work capacity biased. And remember, these multimodal sessions, they occurred in the middle of those 4 circles on our Venn diagram. It should be everything. But our limiting factor really should be cardiorespiratory endurance, our work capacity, our energy systems, which we'll talk about when it comes to the endurance programming lecture shortly. So if we were to put those 3 pushing movements together, what's our limiting factor going to be? It's going to be our pushing stamina. Yeah? It's going to be the stamina and our ability to press, to push. Therefore, what does that session train? It trains the stamina and our ability to press, to push. Because remember, whatever the limiting factor of a session is, that's what that session will train. Okay? We want the limiting factor here to be cardiorespiratory, because this is a session that's hopefully predominantly working your work capacity, your cardiorespiratory endurance. So to do that, we need to modify the order of the sessions. And if we go from a push to a pull to legs to a deadlift, suddenly, as soon as our push-up muscles are fatiguing, we're then moving on to squats. Now our push-up muscles are now resting, so that is not a limiting factor. Our squats are now working, our leg muscles are working, our heart and our lungs have to redistribute the blood and the oxygen and the fuel from the pushing muscles into the leg muscles, into the squatting muscles. Our heart rate goes up and we work a lot harder. Right?